everyone. Hey, everyone. How y'all doing? Hi. Oh, my God. Why is the chat over there? Oh, wait. No, I put the chat over there. God, I'm stupid. There we go. I put the chat over there. Very good. Why are you doing this to me? Why would you do this to me, Brian? Oh, my God. But hi, everyone. Hi. It's time to sign some stuff. Because that's the goal of the day. And then we're just going to chat for a bit. Might end up signing. I sound a little low. I sound low? What? I'm loud as fuck sometimes. How the fuck does that work? All right, there we go. How about that? Am I better? Cool. Hi. It might be you. Because I'm pretty fucking loud. Just naturally as well. But hi! Hi, everyone! It's time to do some signing stuff. Because, you know, the signing the things and... Hi, sweetheart! It's been a while since I've seen you in chat, Benjamin. But yeah, sound fine. Great. Okay, fantastic. All right! So, today is obviously a signing day. So, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, if you literally just walked in and be like, what the heck is happening? What? I can hear Mickey all the way from my stage. Exactly, I'm that loud. China can hear me and they're going, what the fuck's going on? Sign. Oh no, it's my hand. Babe, my ring's in the bathroom. Can you grab it? So, hi. This is me. This is my hand. Ooh, hands. No gloves. All just bare. Bare, raw. Bare and raw for you guys. Bare and raw. This is the stream right here. It's just my hand tapping my desk. That's it. That is the stream. Okay, so I'm doing well. I have a slight headache. But I will do my best. Hold on. Sorry, my husband got me my ring. But yeah, so I'm just a little tired, but we have stuff we gotta sign, which is awesome. I'm really excited to sign for people. We also have some only hands. Only hands! That's funny. But yeah, so relatively the living hand, butler from yeah, like the thing from Addams Family. Like literally. Oh my god. But yeah. Let's see. What is favorite like Sylvana line from the voice? You'll love her more than I'll ever know. That's the most emotional line that I got. So I was like, yee. Okay. So, here's how this is gonna work. How do I purchase an autograph? That's a great question! You see the links above there? Like, this link right here? Streamily.com/VA Michaela. Do not use the exclamation point. That's just a thing that blah. Streamily.com/VA Michaela. Or you can just scan that QR code up there. There's a QR code up there that you can literally just scan, and it'll take you to my page, and you can buy a poster. And yeah, so there you go. Did you take? I took some pain meds to help with my medication. With my headache. Pretty sure it's a sinus headache, but I'm just like, I'm gonna deal with it the best as I can. But otherwise, so yeah, this is okay. So here's how it's gonna work. I have a bunch of people who already ordered some signing posters, and we're gonna sign them right on this nice little part of my desk. But it's not just posters. Oh, no. I do not only just do posters, ladies, gents, and nuns. I also have... a book. And I have... my books. I have my 2 hardcover books. I only have a limited edition of these. Some people have already bought a couple of copies of these. I only have 5 of each today. So if I run out, I run out. So look out, I have books. I have the things with the words on the pages. So there you go. So yeah, I have these available. They will be signed. There are some that have already purchased these for signing. Some that will have not yet, and they will be just pre-signed. Didn't know you had books? Yeah! I do a lot of things. I'm a writer, voice actor, singer, director, producer, content creator, game developer. I do a lot of things. But yeah. When did you first voice Sylvana on the channel? I was part of, Phoenix Drop High when Mom came in. So yeah. My hand is a gremlin hand. So, here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna take this very, very slowly, so that way people have time to go up to those links right up there, to sign, like to scan the QR code or go to my Streamily site so you can purchase a poster or maybe one of my books or anything like that. I have a limited number of books, but I don't necessarily have a hard limit of posters just yet. Some do, some don't. Depends. I'll kind of work with Streamily on that. But, so, any posters that do not get signed live now, I will sign a bunch of pre-signed posters that will not be made out to anyone for purchase offline. So, this is the only time where if you want me to, like, sign out with your name and sign up with, like, a little message on it, that's the signing that I'm doing right now using those codes and using that link in those codes right up there. So, if you do not have the money now, if you do not have any sort of, like, purchasable, like, income now to buy any posters or books and all that stuff, do not worry. Streamily and I have worked out that I will sign a bunch of pre-signed posters and you can purchase that when I'm offline. So, I do not do signed live stuff always unless there's an event that asks for me. Because I'm just way too busy to schedule one myself. So if I'm part of, like, a Sucker for Love one, for a AFMA one, for all that stuff, depending on what group I'm kind of, like, grouped up with in terms of signing, that is what I'm going to be doing. But when I'm offline, I won't be selling signed live options. It'll all be pre-signed posters and all that stuff. What are the names of the books? I have Obsession. Wait, no, not Obsession. What the what is wrong? I didn't write that. I have Obedience, which is a dark romance adult-only book. This is for the adults and all that stuff. This is for fun times and all that stuff. And great. And then I have, if you like Seduce Me, I have Innocence. This is the prequel to Seducing the Otome, one of my games. And this centers around two of beloved characters, Sarah and Diana. But yeah. You have two hands and one hand. I have one hand only for you, MKU. I have one hand to sign things. The other hand is holding your hand. I'm holding your hand right now, MKU, as we speak. But yeah. So, favorite role that I've voiced in a show. I don't have a favorite role. I don't like to rank my children like that. I don't do that. But I have one hand, currently. Do you consider you talk with hands off when you speak? Yes. Yes, I do. But I try and control it as when I'm in the booth. But yeah, so. Okay. So here's I have a list of posters to sign in order of those who have asked for the VIP treatment to be held in first in line. Because when you add the VIP treatment, you get pushed to the front of the line. Towards the front of the line, anyway. Because that's how that works. And then I'll basically sign, question. I'll do like 2 or 3 questions in between each poster. Then I'll keep signing. 2 or 3 questions and then keep signing. 2 or 3 questions and then keep signing. Okay? That way we could just keep the ball rolling and all that stuff. And then once I'm done with the stuff that people have purchased on the links over there, then I'll just sign random ones with my name because that's gonna be pre-signed stuff that'll be available when this event is offline. They won't have anyone's name on it. It'll just be signed with my name and all that stuff, and you can purchase that later after this event. But if you want your name onto something, if you want like a special message onto something, if you want something personalized onto something, now is the time to grab it using those links over there. We got it? We good? We good? Yes? Maybe? Favorite food? I would say sushi for right now, because my brain is just... But, okay. And mind you, if you have a question, use the question tag, please and thank you. But keep in mind, my focus is signing these posters, so please hold your questions and don't just spam them, but just know that my focus is signing these posters right over here. Which, let me show you the magical posters that are available for you today. We have a bunch available for you. Currently have... Storyteller. Small version, as well as the big version. Small version and the big version. Ooh, big version. Small version. Big version. I promise you they're the same color, it's just the camera's weird. I promise. Okay. Small version and the big version. Have. I'm ruining my organization to show you all these posters, guys. So I hope you're all proud. I hope you're all, like, excited to sign a poster. We have small and a big version for Diana. Juicy the Atome. Look at that. Why? They're so shiny. Look at that. That's... Have an organization. Alright. Have a fan favorite. What's a fan favorite? Hold on. Alright. We have a fan favorite, which is Lynetta, big and small. Lynetta from Sucker for Love, which this event was majorly supposed to be about, but then we decided to just tie the Sucker for Love and AFMA one together. But yeah, we have the small and the big versions of Lynetta, the cute little cutie patootie. We love our little cutie. Right. Right here. Spray this a method to my... We also have a special version drawn by Akabaka himself. Akabaka, I love him to bits. We have a version of Lynetta in Akabaka style. Look at that. So cute. What a cutie patootie. We love a little cutie patootie. Alright, so we have that. Then we have a new one. Oh, hold on, let me... Hold on, wait! We have Sylvana, drawn by Kendesu of Dragons, basically my cousin. So this was one Sylvana poster that was available. This is the only one that was available of Sylvana, but, and this is a big but. Hold on, there's a big but that's involved. Hold on, wait. The new poster. I have a new Sylvana poster. New one. Nice and sparkly and shiny and new, and I love it. We have, oh my god, oh lord. We have a big and a small version of Sylvana making cream puffs! Making strawberry puffs! We have a big and a small one. Look at that. It's so cute. Cutie patooties. Look at this, it's so cute. Drawn by Joe Not Today. Love it. I love this art poster. And now there's a second option for those who want a different type of Sylvana poster. Love it! Hold on, I'm gonna do this. There. And then of course, oh no, my posters are falling everywhere! Wait. I'll figure it out. We have Seduce Me 1 and Seduce Me 2 posters. Because I created these games, and so you can get one of these two posters signed by me, and then if you find a voice actor at a convention, you can haunt them and remind them that they were part of my games, like Alejandro Saab. I've had so many text messages from Alejandro of like someone purchasing a poster for Seduce Me and coming up to him and be like, "Can you sign this?" And he's like, "Oh my god, someone else made me sign a poster." So, haunt my actors. Haunt them. Please, remind them that they will never escape their origins. They will never escape their origins. There you go. There we go. Okay. I have a method to the madness now. Alright. If you want any of those posters that I just saw, or if you want one of my 2 books, which are limited to being signed, go to those links right there, streamily.com/VA or scan the QR code up top and purchase one. I'm literally, like, I have a list that is actively updating of anyone who wants a poster. So, yeah. Okay? 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 Okay. Can we start now? Can we start now? I'm gonna sign a thing, and then we're gonna take, like, 2 or 3 questions, and then I'll sign another thing, and we'll take another couple questions. And we'll sign another thing. That will be repeating. That's the cycle today. Okay? That's the cycle today. Alright? Okay? Okay? Good. Alright. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and also just kind of mentally set up as well. I have like music in my ear that makes sure that I stay on top of my stuff because I have brain fog. Alright, so first one, actually, have a Sylvana poster. Ooh, look at that. To Bethany! Oh my gosh, we love that. Alright. So, signing, let's go ahead and do this one. Alrighty. We're gonna make it out to Bethany. Bethany, you're a big fan of my work. Thank you so much. You are way too kind. Oh my. Love that. There you go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. There you go, Bethany, just for you. Oh, what a sweetheart. Just nice and cozy for you. Thanks, just because you're the first one of the stream. You're the first one. Look at you. Okay. Very good. Go ahead. Ah! Okay. I will have a plan. I actually didn't think this far ahead. Oh no. Alright, so here we go. I got the one. Yay, Bethany! Alrighty, we got that done. Boop! Very good. Alright. Did you get the alpha bug out of curiosity? I did not get the alpha bug. But! Here's the questions. Alright, so I have 2 questions that I get to ask before I go on to the next one. Oh, Lord. Do you have a favorite Phoenix Drop High episode? No, I do not! It's been so long that I forgot and my brain hurts. And I already answered that one, so I'll take 2 more questions before we go to the next one. This is my first time not being the first out of all my Streamily viewers. It's all good. It is all good. That how cute. Love it. Got 2 more questions. All right, let's do 2 more questions, then I'll go sign into the next one. This is how it's gonna run. This is how we're gonna run today. All right. Or I could just start setting up for the other one. I had like 4 in a row. Nice. We love that though. So we have Seduce Me. When did I start voice acting? I started voice acting when I was very, very young. I went to a convention and I saw my voice come out of a character because the convention was like, hey, see your voice come out of a character, and I did, and then I just did a lot more research, got my first voice acting role technically in college for a radio play, and it just kind of went up from there. So yeah. Can you put my on the sand one and sand one? I think on the same one. You mean this one? Bethany, you mean this one? You want your brother's name on that one? Question mark? How much is a hand? For you, MKU? Free. But yeah, so this one, Bethany? But how much is a hand? You're hilarious. You are hilarious. Let's see. Did anime W slightly no, it's all good. Oh, you are too sweet. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah, Bethany, did you want your brother's name on this one or the other one? Because I know you ordered 2. Yes. Okay, cool. I can do that. Lucason. All right. There you go. Alright. I added it. There you go. How do you even start voice acting? Go to iwannabeavoiceactor.com. That's a great place to start. There you go. I got it in. Alright, there you go. Alright. Let's go on to the next one. Just so I can keep moving and grooving. Alright. Next one is a Seduce Me 2 poster. Oh my goodness. We have a Seduce Me 2 poster. Look at that. We got everyone's favorite. We have the boys, everyone's favorite. Then you have me up in there, and then Sarah. And then Faye, who's voiced by Scylla Aria. And then you have, oh my god, there's so many grand familiar faces here. It's like, I love every single person here. I love them, and I love the voice actors. I love them. All right. I think a silver one's probably going to be my best bet here. Very good. All right, so go ahead. Go. Alrighty. Woo! Look at that. Her birthday. Aw, that's so sweet. Alright. There you go. Look at that. There it is. Diana's posted right there. And then you could take this poster and haunt the rest of the cast with it. And make them remember they'll never escape me. But there you go. Yee! Look at that. Seeing the seducing posters is so nostalgic. Right? Like, oh my god. But I'm so happy about that. Alright, let me go ahead and mark this to make sure that it's marked as completed. Alright. So... Good. Very nice. But there you go. Nice and signed, and then my nice little Siggy right there. Alright. Alright. Let's take some questions. I'll take a break. They still have that. They still have the website. La Mal. All right. Woo! I love this next one. Okay. Poster of Akudama Drive Takoyaki Lady when I'm tempted. It's just like a cart. It's like a smaller poster of just the Takoyaki Lady yelling, "It's an Akudama!" I would love that in all honesty. I'd have to think about that because that'd be a really good joke one. And favorite part about VTubing, honestly, how comfortable I can be in it. I actually am not comfortable at all being seen in public. As much as like I'm trying to like build up my self-confidence. But the only reason I come out is kind of like as if like Jess asks me or if I get asked to go to a convention and all that stuff. I try and just do my work and just be I'm like the one that's always behind the scenes. I'm like, nah, you don't need to be in the front. You don't need to be in the front. But when I do come out, a lot of people enjoy when I come out. But being a VTuber allows me to kind of have more confidence. So, yeah. Favorite color? Red. Absolutely. Okay, those are my 3. I love the color red. Those are my 3. Let's go to the next one. All right. And this is a... Ooh, it's a big one. It's a big one. Hold on. All right, we got the big one. We got the big one. We got the big Savannah poster. Look at that. The big Savannah poster. Look at that. So cute. We got a little laugh mouth. We got a little meow right there. We got a little cake right there. The strawberry puffs. And then we have this little cutie patootie right there. Look at that cutie patootie. All right. So let me go ahead and sign this. All right. Let's go ahead and sign this to Kitty Skittles. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. So. Very good. Alright, there we go.
Whee, look at that, so cute. We love it.
Awesome, awesome. But look at that, there you go. Look at that. There you go, Kitty. Just for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for purchasing. Oh my god, look at she's so cute. I love this poster. This poster came out so nice. This poster came out absolutely nice. I really, really adore this poster a lot. Alright, there we go. Let me mark this to make sure it's on. Alright. Very good. Love that. Alright. I no longer voice Ryo by Aishi and Yansem, so I'm just not gonna answer that question. I'm not gonna answer any question about Yansem, guys. So here we go. Poster is now complete. All right. I love how she's trying to eat the little cakes. It's so cute, right? It's so cute. It's adorable. Let's see. Favorite line of Sylvana. Again, I answered this previously, but it's "You'll love her more than I'll ever know." She says this to Aaron. After she listens to Aaron talk about how much he loves Aphmau. And it's the recollection of like the fact that she's coming out and the fact that she's pretty much she's coming back out of like this whole like hate men, hate boy scenario, to where she sees a son in Aaron. So yeah, that's my favorite part thus far. What was my first character to voice? It was it was for a radio play called Tiger's Quest. I was a lioness. I don't remember her name, but I was asked to voice a lioness in this radio play. And then afterward, I was in like this space shooter type of game as one of the main character options. So yeah. And if you ever met Sylvana in real life, what would you say or do? I'd kind of look at her and be like, hey, maybe you should stop throwing chanclas at people. Or, you know, like, just chill out on the whole guys thing, because like she's going to interact with guys eventually down the line. You just have to be like proper on how you make sure you protect your kid. But yeah, that would be me. All right, let's go on to the next one. My goodness. All right, we have
Another big one. We have another big one.
another big Savannah poster. Look at how cute it patootie. Okay. Poker cheek. All right, there you go. Another big one. All righty. Oop. All right, so here we go. We got another big one. This is from Mars. All righty, let's do this. Woohoo! All right, so. There we go. Whee! Look at that. Just for you, sweetheart. Look at that.
Ah, what a cutie patootie.
Oh my god. The tail, poke the tail, poke the tail. But look at that. There you go, Mars. Thank you so much. Cute aggression at its finest. Oh my gosh. But there you go. Look at that. How adorable. And this is such, again, Joe did such a great job with the art. Like, Joe and I spoke about this character, and like I wanted to make sure it was more anime style, because that's what the original like intent was. Like, it's very anime-esque. So cute. Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me go mark this as complete. Very good. Very nice. Right. Right? Yeah. All right. Questions. Let's see. What would be your favorite little silly line from Sylvana? Okay. It's not a line. I'll admit, it's not a line. It's actually straight up, a sound. So, during, My Street, when Aaron and Aphmau move in together, and Sylvana comes with Eric to kind of visit, surprisingly, thinking that she's living with, Caitlin, the entire scene of Aphmau breaking her own door, and hiding in the kitchen with Aaron, and Aphmau just going, my mom is scary when she's mad. And it's just Sylvana coming in, like, Jurassic Park Velociraptor style. And, like, Jess had told me, she's just like, listen, I need you to give me a great Velociraptor impression. I'm like, okay, sure. And for, like, a good 45 seconds, I was just kind of like... And it was like spittle was all over the place. I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? I did the scene and I got it and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, and then I just jump up. It's like, I knew it. I think that's one of my favorite scenes, like one of the lines that I've done for Jess and all that stuff. Let's see. And who is my favorite actor? Who favorite voice? I don't have a favorite voice actor. I love them all. How dare you? How dare you? Stop with the favorites. Stop it. We do not have favorites here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. So, and then let's see. My favorite. I don't have a favorite character to voice act because I just don't rank my characters based on favorite of voice acting, because I like them all. I love them all. They have all been able. They've all been very, very wonderful to me. I love being able to bring all of them to life. And so yeah. And then favorite. Again, one of my favorite roles to voice act. Okay. In terms of type, I like playing more seductive and motherly figures, simply because it's just more natural in my voice range. But I'm more often than not cast for my more shyer types, my more heroine and shy types. So like Lady Aisha, of course, we have like Layla from Gunvolt, we have Lynetta from Sucker for Love. So they're a lot of people. I get cast more as my more higher pitched and more heroine type voices, but really, like, my bread and butter is like down here and almost a little more seductive. If I really, really love typing out, like being able to speak out just kind of like this. But yeah. So, all right, hold the next question. We're going to the next one. We're going to the next one. Let's go. Let's go. Hop, 2, 3, 4.
Another big one.
Guys, you like the big? You like? Oh, that's a small. we have another big one. There you go. Look at the big one. We love this. Oh my god, it's just so good. Joe did such a good job, especially with the background. I had to dig the videos for my street to make sure I got the right kitchen for her house. Cause guys, do you want to know how seriously I take like art pieces and all that stuff? I like dug through every bit of like my street that had Sylvana in it to try and find a like place in her house that had her kitchen, and Joe did a fantastic job replicating it to a T. So yeah, I'm very, very happy, very excited about that. But here we go. This is for Bethany as well. So for Bethany and Lucasen. All right. So let's go ahead and sign that for you, darling. Oh no, Bethany, I messed up. Bethany, I messed up wholeheartedly. Will you forgive me for my sins? Bethany, I messed up. Can you forgive me for the sins? I will show you where I messed up, and I will ask for your forgiveness. Will you forgive me for that where the H is like, it looks like an A, but it's actually an H, and then the A and the NY? Will you forgive me for my sins? Can I be forgiven? Is that okay? If not, then I will sign another one. If I need to. I think I have enough for another one. But can you forgive me on this sin? When did I first meet? I was introduced. And favorite candy? I don't have one right now. Like, all honesty, I've been kind of burnt out on candy. And I did not acquire the new half map. I'll wait for Bethany's answer. Before I fully find my signature on it. Will you forgive me for my sins? Bethany, please! And let's see. During My Street season, Minor Demons season 2 was announced. Do you think it'll make a Lady Beach poster at some point? If Lady Beach returns, absolutely. I would love to. Absolutely could. Yeah. Thank you for forgiving me for my sins. Allow me to write also a favorite line from... Let's do another line from Sylvana. I am forgiven. But let me go ahead and sign this first. All right, then, right. There we go. Deanna, hold my earrings! That's another one I just love. Is like, just some girl. Ooh, Deanna, hold my earrings! At least I believe that's the line that I said yelling at Aaron's mom. But yeah, so. E. Oh! Oh, Luke's on the first. Oh no! I put this one on the other. I put your brother's name on that one too. Is that okay? Can I be forgiven for that sin too? There's 2 sins I am going to be asked to be forgiven for. Let's see. What do you think of Lady Bitch? I love her. Lady Beach is fantastic. Did I say Lady Bitch? Lamau. I'm so sorry. I apologize profusely. But Lady Beach is fantastic. I love her. Like, she's very Diana coded. So yeah, it's very much bread and butter. 100%. Let's see. Are you excited for Alpha Alternate 2, Demon 2? I'm excited for Catface to continue forward. I'm really excited to see where they go forward with a lot of their products and a lot of their IPs. Simply because you can tell that the writers and the teams behind them are really enjoying it. So it's like everyone who's involved in the process of like making these shows happen, they're all very, very happy. So yeah, wonderful. It's fun.
Thank you! I love you. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Alright. Let's see. So... Alright, here we go. Jess knew what she was doing when she named her Lady Beach. It's either that she knew that I was gonna be voicing her, and she was just subtly just being polite. No, I'm kidding. I love Jess to death. I love her. I would literally take a bullet for Jess. Not even lying. All right. So let's go. Just move on to the next one because I spent a lot of time on that one. So let's move on to the next one. So, oh, oh my dear, my lovely dear. Oh my gosh, I need to. Hold on. I need to readjust my stuff. Hold on. Wait. What? We have a big Lynetta poster! Oh my god, Lynetta, my love, my light, my joy. Lynetta, my little yandere eldritch goddess. Sound like a toad there from yeah, I sound like toad a lot! But yeah, oh my gosh, look at her. My big, beautiful tentacle queen. Look at her. She's so wonderful and so sweet. I love her! Love her so much. Alright. Let's see. I probably could sign. The darkness. To Alex. Let's see. If you can add any favorite quote, that would be appreciated. Oh my gosh. Favorite quote from Lynetta. Let me sign this first. Did I spell it correctly? There we go. All right, there we go. Sorry, took me a bit to make sure I got the quotation correct. But here we go. Look at that. Hey, Alex, hook her up, my darling. You've earned it. Love it. There you go. For Lynetta, for Sucker for Love. Oh my god, what a little cutie patootie. Just want to like poke her little tentacles like that. Just poke her little face and her. Yeah, I want to hold her hand. Let me hold her hand. I'm gonna hold her hand. There we go. I hold her hand nice and firmly. There we go. But thank you so much, Alex. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. My goodness. Alrighty, let me go ahead. Mark this is done. Alrighty. Very nice. Awesome. Alright, questions. Alright. So, I need to toad off between you and just one day, Lamau. Hello, Will. Let's see. What is your favorite thing you like to like about Sylvana when you voice her? I love how she's protective, but like she's real. I love how she's absolutely protective of her daughter, protective of making sure that she's okay, and like her heart's in the right place regardless of her actions. So I really relate to that. And what does Sylvana think of the troublesome Ian? Troublemaker. All troublemaker. All the boys, troublemakers. Every single one, troublemakers. Alright, here we go. With the next poster. Oh my gosh! It's a book! Guys! Book. We have a book that we can sign next. Let's go! We have a book! We love it! So this is one of my books. This is adults only. So this is an adult dark romance book called Obedience. I wrote this and this is very much like Dom sub-coded. The tagline is, "Will you surrender to danger?" A book. Alright, so we have, it's for Cheyenne, or Shay. So let me go ahead and write a signature on this. Make it out to Cheyenne. Okay, so let me sign this. It doesn't bleed. Alright, that works. Alright. Here we go. I spell it correct? Let's see. Maybe write a pun or something sweet. Oh my goodness. I gotta think about this before. Give me a hot second. Give me a hot minute.
Whee!
So, to Cheyenne, may every dream you have be as sweet as candy, decadent as chocolate. That's something sweet. I don't do puns, so I figured something sweet would just be better. Alright. But there you go, just for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much, I deeply appreciate it. Alright. And as per usual, I'm actually gonna protect. Oh no. I'm gonna put this in a little sleeve, so that way it's protected on during transport. And I have these little protective sheets for books. So that book. All right. Book is pretty well. All right. There's a method to my madness, I swear. All right. But that way, Streamily knows it's yours. All right. Very good. There you go. You might not get the packaging, but at least it'll be safe and secure for you.
Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
My goodness. Awesome. Mark is complete. There we go. All right, questions. Let's take some questions first before I continue forward. When you get to mine, you can use my real name provided you remember. Oh gosh. You'd have to remind me. Because I'm signing a bunch, and unless it's already written in, I wouldn't remember, to all honesty. Because I want to make sure I get everyone as written. So, that's why the instruction is like, make it out to, you enter your name. So yeah. Have you ever watched any of the Harry Potter movies? Of course I did. I was a very young kid, and they came out when I was during my childhood. So, yeah, I watched the Harry Potter movies when I was very young. I'm not young, guys. I'm like in my 30s. So give me a second to also drink some hydration. Sip, sip. Is it all appealing to my childhood Savannah post? Now you have me interested in the duality. It's a fun little story. It was my first book. But I am thinking about making another book. I am thinking about writing another book. I just need more time. Have you watched K-Pop Demon Hunters? I have. I have watched K-Pop Demon Hunters. It's a really good movie. They should have made it longer. Just my opinion. But yeah. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Have another big one. No! Pull it out! No! Oh my goodness. Ah. I swear there's a reason. I swear. But we have another big one! Another big one. Another big Sylvana poster! Let go! Let me see if I can actually adjust here. Alright, so we have another poster right here. Let's go! Alright, and this is to Morgan! Alright. Any Sylvana quote, maybe some words of encouragement in a mother-to-daughter form, if that's okay. Any doodles? Okay. You've given me too much power, sweetheart. Let's see. Another... A big Sylvana quote would be... Literally, the one that everyone knows Sylvana for. Aaron! There you go. Alright, so there you go. And then... Alright, there we go. I was talking about my mom, here's Aaron! But there we go. So, what I've written for you, mother to daughter, always take time for yourself. You matter, always. There you go. And I gotta do some doodles. Hold on, I gotta draw some little doodles. Hold on. Let me show how. There we go. Got some little doodles in there for you. There you go. But thank you so much for working. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for practicing. My goodness. Alright, let me go ahead and mark this as done. Yep. I think it's James tomorrow. But yeah, so there we go. Wonderful. Oh, that. Right, and questions. Alright. Got some questions here. How's it going? Doing pretty good. I have 2 pets. I have 2 furry daughters, named Fifi and Dolores. 2 black cats. My little panthers. So yeah, they're just kind of like chilling and vibing and all that stuff, wondering like, why is mommy like it was a table? See, this is indeed a table, MKU. This is a table. Not a counter. Not a nightstand. Table. What advice would you give to anyone writing a love interest for an Otome game? Recognize that the love interest has a personality and has a life. Don't just, unless the game is about making the perfect love interest for the player, recognize that a love interest has their own identity outside of the player and outside of the love. Because people tend to forget, like, people who make, like, Otome games or, like, even dating sims tend to forget that the characters have to be real and they have to be, like, full and not just, oh, we service the player, or else you might as well just draw a stick figure and be like, this is yours. This is yours. Best advice, make the love interest a full person. Make them a full person. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's go on to the next. Another big one! Oh my god, we have another big one. Oh. Oh, wait, are you serious? Hold on. Am I seriously about to run out of the big one already? No, this. Oh, wait, no, this is a smaller print. Okay, it's a small 8 to 10. Oh boy. I just realized I'm paying attention to sizes. Oh dear. Okay, well, okay. I'll pick it up. Alright, so we have a small print to this one. And this smaller print. The smaller print. Alright, we have a smaller print for Alex. Alright. I have a sheep-tastic. Are you a Pierce fan? Are you a Pierce fan? But hold on, let me go ahead and sign this. And have a sheep-tastic day. Wait, Alex, are you here? Did you want me to write that? Or is that just for me? Do I have to draw? I'm gonna probably draw a sheep. Hopefully Alex is here to answer that question. What happens if you run out of an order already paid for? Is it limited quality or is set in the limited quality is set in Streamily, so I shouldn't be over. I just need to make sure that I'm like clicking the actual poster that is being bought. So yeah. Alright. Alex, you here? Any tips for new writers? People watch. Honestly, watch people. And I don't mean that in a sneaky way. I mean, like, as in just, like, go to a cafe and just kind of watch how people interact with each other. Or, like, go to a park and kind of watch how people interact with each other. You'll get more realistic dialogue by actually listening. Rather than assuming people know what they're saying. But yeah. So. Who do you think hates Aaron more? Savannah and My Street or Savannah we have now? My Street. Was that a pun? You know, I'm just gonna write, have a sheep-tastic. I'm gonna have a sheep-tastic day. But you all should have. Terrible sheep. There we go. I have drawn a sheep. Have a sheep-tastic day. Look at that. There you go, Alex. Just for you. Have a sheep-tastic day with a little sheep. Bah. How bastic. There we go. Love it. All right. Thank you so much, Alex. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty. There we go. All right. Questions. So let's see. What is that a pun? I think it's just for sheep, and I think that's a Pierce thing. What is my favorite activity for fun? I haven't been able to have fun in like since 1992. But I honestly, I really enjoy, okay, babe. TOS. I can't enjoy you for fun. TOS. Wait, what? Oh yeah, dates, obviously. Okay, sure, okay. Dates for fun, when Brian schedules those dates. Because I don't like scheduling dates and all that stuff. I do, but I just don't like doing it because I don't have time. Basically, the date is just like, oh, we're just gonna go somewhere and we're just gonna be done. If a date's scheduled for me, I have much more enjoyment. If you were to meet your younger self, what would you tell her? Just chill the fuck out. My younger self, chill the fuck out. I'm so high-strung because I was so high-strung when I was younger. Now I'm, like, stressed the fuck out all the goddamn time. So I'm just like, please chill the fuck out. Please fucking chill. I promise you, life is not stressful as long as you put yourself in the correct mindset. I guarantee it. Alright. We have... Guys, we have a book to sign. We have another book to sign. This is one of two books, and this is my more SFW version. This is my SFW book. If you played Seduce Me the Otome, this is the prequel of Seduce Me the Otome, called Innocence. And it centers around Diana and Sarah. And it's kind of like, literally this is the prequel to the game that you can get now on Steam, itch.io, and all that stuff. So yeah, all right. And I've been told that there is a mess. I must leave a message only that TK can only see. All right, and I will sign with your name in mind. All right. So allow me to kind of set up. I promise I'm signing, but this has been asked to be done in private. So as you can see, I'm about to sign. Can you eat the book? Only if TK allows it, because TK is the one who has to approve of eating the book. I mean, it has a lot of fiber, so maybe. As you can see. Oh no, my pens are all. No, my pens fell. Fuck! God damn it! Why? My pens! Why? It's alright. But as you can see, signing. There you go. Alright, so. Okay. Assume I have written it. I was bound to not show it, as per the request. But please know I've written it. I've written the thing. Like a split second. There you go. I've written the thing. No one can know what it is. There you go. I've written it and I've signed it. Okay? Brian can attest that it has been written. Okay. Cool. There you go. Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it. Let me go ahead and put this in a little sleeve. Ah! No! Okay. There you go. Alright. Go. Alright. Hold on. Doing the thing. Then I will mark this. Yep. Alright. There you go. It's in the nice little sleeve. You may not get the sleeve, but at least you get the book. I promise. But thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. Here we go. Woo! Alright. Yay! William! 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 Buddy! I adore you! William! William! I adore you. Hey, hold on. Coming in. Hold on. We have. Nope, that's not the poster. That's not the one. That's not the one. The other one, Michaela. The other one. The other one. I adore. Oh no! Ah! It's falling. Why? Why, God? Why this? Okay. Why, God? Guys, it's a storyteller poster. Look at her. She's so wonderful and adorable. This was drawn by my lovely art mama, Ember Red, aka Queen BB. But I'm really excited because this William, you got the first poster of Storyteller. You got the first poster of Storyteller. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's do the thing. All right. All right. William! Then sign here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ah. William, my love, thank you. William, you've been supporting me for so many goddamn years. God, I'm so happy that this is for you. I'm so happy. It would be funny to sign on one of the boobs. Oh my god. But William, I'm so excited. My first, storyteller VTuber poster goes to William. Ah, William, I adore you. Thank you so much for so many years of supporting me. Like, oh my god. You are literally, like, fantastic. Okay, yeah, we're doing a live signing. If you go to those links right up there, streamily.com/VMichaelaLaws, or just sign that, or just use that QR code. It is possible if you get the storyteller poster on Streamily today. Exactly, today. !Streamily. I actually have a command, !Streamily, that you can use in chat and all that stuff. There you go, boom. But William, I adore you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I love it. Thank you so much for being the first to buy the VTuber poster of Storyteller. I'm so happy. Alright. Let me go ahead and mark this as complete. Go. What? No. But yeah, so there you go. If I buy one, sign on the booba. Okay, MKU, if you buy one, I will sign on the booba just for you. Alright, there we go. Hey, questions. Alright, let's do some questions. Alright. Oh, William! The next one is also for you. Oh my god, William! William! My goodness, but questions. We do the questions and all that stuff. Okay, you have a mission now. Just sign the booba. But questions. I'll take two or three more questions before we sign another Innocence book bought by William. Oh my goodness. Will you ever do mouse pads? I would love to do mouse pads. I would love to do mouse pads. For years, because okay guys, I adore my assets to a high degree that I've always wanted to do mouse pads, but I just haven't had the ability to get an artist to be able to do it. But I promise, the minute that I am able to get my hands around an artist's, like, shoulders and pay them and be like, please, give me art to make a booby pad, please. I will absolutely have mouse pads of Storyteller, 100%. But let's see. What does Sylvana think of Ian or her full opinion? Trouble. Absolute trouble. Like, there are moments where, like, cause obviously she doesn't know much about Ian, like, other than, like, seeing him do actions. But bottom line, trouble. Bottom line, trouble. Do you see yourself be part of a VTuber group in the future? I don't think so. If I do, it'll be in the back. It'll be very much like, I wouldn't even know what VTuber group I would be part of that would accept me for who I am. Because my work ethic is very sporadic, and it's very kind of, centered around me constantly writing and constantly working. Once my contract is done with the current project, I will have a lot more time to be able to be coming back to streaming part-time, full-time, and doing all of that stuff. It's gonna be stressful for the first couple of months when my contract's done, but I'm gonna be doing my best to kind of adapting and all that stuff. But if it ever came down to me, like, joining a VTuber group, it would very much be akin to, like, I need to make sure that it's me and Storyteller. If it's not me as Storyteller, and if it is me auditioning in to, like, be a company-owned YouTuber, I'd have to make sure that everything I do is still okay with them. Because I do a lot of voice acting, I do a lot of writing, I do a lot of production work, and just the legalities of making sure that none of my assets are claimed or taken without my permission. So I don't know. Hello! I'm catching up as much as I should. I only know from voicing Yandere-chan. I haven't voiced Yandere-chan since October 2023. I ended my role as Yandere-chan in 2023, and now I just do all of this stuff. I'm sure V-Shoujo would work. I have auditioned for V-Shoujo, and they've selected their talents, so. But yeah. Every time you say contract, I think about Doka Magica. Lamau. Alright! William! No! My poster! Why is everything falling? I swear I'm prepared! I swear! Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I don't know, man. But let me do a thing. I'm gonna sign this book for William! William! William, thank you for purchasing my book. My goodness. Let me go ahead and sign this. Love the screams of panic. Love how. Alright. So let me go ahead and sign this for you, William.
There you go. Much love. Thank you, William. Thank you. Thank you!
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, William, for purchasing my book. Very good. Alrighty. There you go. Thank you so much, William, for purchasing my book. There you go. There's your sign right there. No! Put this in a sleeve for you. What? Bride's laughing and he's like, "Here you go." No! Like a grottle sound. I do. I make a lot of noises. Alright. A hand so scandalous. I know, right? Such a scandalous hand of a VTuber. But William, it'll be in a nice little protective sleeve for you. I promise it is there. I promise it is yours. But thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it.
Thank you for buying my book. Thank you.
Questions. All right. Let's see. Your objects seem to want to depart from you. Apparently! I don't know why! But, I feel like you can start your own group of people with a creative way of expressing content that's similar to what you do. I would love... Okay, guys, can I be very honest with you? I would love to form a VTuber group for the world of fiction. I would honestly love to form a VTuber group centered around the world of fiction and like VTubers who are in it. Obviously, I would me as storyteller, I have no involvement in their lives, but them basically would be VTubers living within their worlds, within the world of fiction, recognizing that they are part of this frame of just they're not like reality, and it's them just kind of doing what they wish to do in their own separate like parts of the world of fiction. And it's just like I would love to be able to do that, just so to give more support to other VTubers and all that stuff. But you have to keep in mind, making a VTuber group is so expensive. Like, it requires a lot of financial backing, a lot of business acumen, a lot of support for the VTubers themselves, making sure all of their assets are taken care of, a manager to make sure that everything is done. And then a lot of just contract works for like merchandise, appearances, events, all that stuff. There's a lot of things that go into making a VTuber group. As much as I would love to make a VTuber group, it's just financially not possible for me. So it's just kind of like, yeah. It's so much money. My nephew has a question. He wants to know if you ever play the voice any of the Goddess of Victory games. I unfortunately do not voice in the Goddess of Victory games. I have friends who voice in the Goddess of Victory, but I do not myself. Almost like a D&D group kind of way. No, definitely not like a D&D group. It's more of like, think like First Stage Productions, Niji Sanji, Hololive, V-Shoujo, Iriam, like the Invicta Boys. It's all centered around making sure you have the business acumen to support all of your talents, as well as support merchandise sales, events, collaborations, making sure all of your talents follow rules to a T, having managers making sure that all of their stuff is timed out, making sure no one fights, and all that stuff. There's so many things that are involved in making a VTuber group that just one person doing it alone is simply not possible. It has to be done in a business sense, with financial backing to be able to support these talents. How's it going? We're doing some signing stuff. Which, by the way, we're gonna we're signing another book, guys. We're signing another book, and it's a B. It's my adult book. It's my adult book with the smut and stuff. It's my adult book with the smut and stuff. And it's Benjamin. Benjamin. My goodness. We have another book to sign. Yay! My goodness. All right, let me go sign this book. Adult book. Adult book. I have an adult book. We got the book. All right, let me go ahead and sign this to make sure that I'm not bleeding through anything. All right. Benjamin, this is for you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There you go. Thank you so much, Miss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness, thank you so much for buying my book.
Which is available at those links at Streamily or the QR code. Make sure you use those.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, let me go ahead. Put this right. And if you don't want my book signed, if you want my book but you don't want it signed, it's on Amazon. There's also a digital version on itch.io where you can read it digitally via it's like a kinetic novel. You can read it like that. But yeah, I promise it's available. There you go. Thank you so much. All right, go ahead and mark this. Thank you so much. Very good. All right. Where people hold hands. Yes, where they hold hands. See this hand? I'm gonna need you to hold it. Give me your hand. I'm gonna hold it. Together. But yeah, so my books and my posters are available at streamily.com/VAMichaela. You can have them signed, or you can scan that QR code. But yeah. So, yeah. Oh my god, my headache's getting worse! I love my headaches. And I promise to have more books available when I write them. All books that I write, I'll be having them available to sign, and they'll be published and all that. That'll be great. Alright. Scandalous, right? It's so scandalous. I hope that we get the folder holder, the folder protector that looks so good. I hope so. That'd be great. But there's a chance they probably might not, but it's alright. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Can I give you a high five? High five! There you go. High five. Alright. We have... Oh my god. Is this my last big one? Hold on. Wait. Oh my gosh. I think... I'm gonna have to double verify. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Take a look. Is my last big one? Okay, so person, you got my last big one. Alright, this one is my last big Sylvana poster. The rest of them are small, but here's the last big one. Oh my goodness! There you go! Oh my goodness. I actually thought I had more. Never mind. So, alright. Here's the next big one for Cosmic Tail! Cosmic, there you go! Alright, let's go ahead and get this signed for you. Alright, to put any type of cat pun or Sylvana pun. I don't do puns. I'll try. I'll think of it. Okay, I gotta think of a pun. Pun. Cat pun. Cat pun, cat pun, cat pun. Cat pun, cat pun. I'm not good at puns! A perfect day, sweetie. There we go. There we go. I did the pun. There we go. There we go. Alright, there you go. I have made a pun. Have a perfect day, sweetie. There you go. Love it. Hopefully that counts as a pun. I'm pretty sure that counts as a pun, right? Right. I'm gonna make a cute pun. Lamau. Alright, but there you go, sweetie. Thank you so much for... I believe this is indeed my last big Sylvana poster. They should have gotten me... Like, I have the smaller ones, but I have no more big ones. No! I thought I had more! I swear I thought I had more! I guess not. Fuck! It's alright. Okay. But there you go. Let me go ahead and mark this as complete. Thank you! Oh... Alright. Good. Alright. Go. There we go. And marked. Very good. Alright. So now we have more questions. Making sure. Are those Eric's strawberry puffs supposed to be? Yeah, but she made them. Sylvana made them. What book are you more proud of writing from a writing perspective? Obedience or Innocence? Innocence. Because Innocence, I grew up. Like, I wrote Obedience, like, over the span of, like, a year and a half, while Innocence was definitely a longer period of time that I was able to kind of fine-tune closer to its release date. I love Obedience, don't get me wrong, but Innocence has been brewing since Seduce Me 2. Because I originally wanted to make a manga of Sero and Diana's entire story, but the art was just so expensive. I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna write a book, and so I wrote a book. So there you go. How do you think Sylvana would react to the game dating everything? She'd go nuts. She would absolutely go nuts. She'd be like, why am I dating all this stuff? Now I can't look at my objects. I can't look at everything the same anymore. But, you know, maybe she might think of it as a game, and, like, if Aphmau and, like, introduced it to her, she's like, oh, Aphmau, what are you playing? Aphmau, what is all these, why are these objects turning into hot people? So, yeah. Alright. We have a, ooh, okay. Special Sucker for Love poster from Akabaka. Look at that, the special Lynetta poster for Sucker for Love. Drawn by Akabaka, and I love this little cutie patootie! Oh my god, I love him. So to Melvin! Alright, so let's go ahead and give this to you, Melvin. Go. Very good. Melvin, thank you so much for purchasing a signed poster! My goodness, thank you, thank you, thank you. This will hopefully come to you very, very soon, I hope and pray. There you go. Yee, look at this, she's so cute. I love her, she's so cute. Look at her. Look at her and fall in love. Look at her. She's so sweet. But thank you, Melvin. Thank you. Alright, let me mark this. So cute, we love it. Yep. And marked. Very good. Uh-oh. Streamily's thinking. Hold on. I may have to reset. Hold on. Making sure. Alright. So, signing order. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right. That's how I think she would react to it too. Pretty much so. What do you think of Savannah react to Afmo and Aaron having 4 kids? She'd go nuts. Absolutely. She'd be like, "Oh, look at the babies!" And like, I think she would absolutely go haywire and like in the most like loving grandma sense. She would be a great grandma. Absolutely spoil the hell out of the kids when Aaron and Afmo are not looking. But we have a smaller poster. We have a smaller Lynetta poster to sign. Look at that. To Dottie. This art is from Zombie Guts. I love Zombie to death. I've worked with Zombie for like so many years. And Zombie nailed Lynetta so well in this art poster. Just look at this detail work. And just how loving and adorable she is despite being an Eldritch Horror. We love it! Alright. Go ahead and sign this. Go ahead and sign this here. Alright. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, look at this. There you go, Dottie, just for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. My goodness, you are so wonderful. Thank you so much. Every one of you here is wonderful. Every single one of you here is wonderful and so. But there you go, Dottie. I hope you like it. All right, so right. Market is complete. All right. So, is it possible in the threesome for Sero to develop feelings for the human over time, or is he strictly Diana? I think he's more strictly Diana, but he recognizes the partner as like someone to support. They could be very friendly over time, but I doubt, in all honesty with Sero, that his feelings could be more than friends with the human. But yeah. If you had a band, what would you name? I wouldn't have a band. Tall Tales. Yeah, basically Tall Tales or something like that. The band name would be called Tall Tales. I don't know. I don't know, man. But let's go ahead and mark that as complete. All right, and then. Ah! Oh my god! Yay! 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 Excited. Another small poster of Storyteller. Oh my god, Tiger! Tiger got a small poster of Storyteller. Look at how hot she is. Look at how hot she is. My god, I love it. I love her. I love this girl so much. Look, I want to poke her in the. Love that. Her hair. And nope, can't do that. All right. But alrighty, let me go ahead and sign. Tiger. My goodness, there you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Tiger. Oh my goodness. Love it. You have now the first of the smaller Storyteller pictures available for you right now. Like, look at that. It's just so cute. Ugh. Ugh. I love her so much. I love my girl so much. My muse is just so fucking gorgeous. I would bang her so hard. I say that as I wear her body right now. I speak through her right now. But there you go, Tiger. Thank you so much. All right, let me go ahead and mark this. Righty. Don't run away from me, markers. You can't run away from me. Righty. And then mark it complete. Huh. Okay, alright, hold on, wait. Okay, aha! I knew these were hiding away. Hiding away. Hi! Okay, so, questions, real quick. I just want to say you're a big inspiration for me. I hope I can be a voice actor like you. You are too sweet. Thank you so much. You're way too kind. Brings self-love to a whole new meaning. For real. Just look at her. Look at me. Look at me right now as storyteller. I'm so hot. Like, come on. Like, I would absolutely bang storyteller. Come on. And Brian, I know you would. Shut up. I love you. I know I asked for Savannah's opinion on Ian, but what do you think your opinion on Zane is? Zane is very much like, she respects Zane because like he's like the leader of the HOA. He's very respectful, doesn't chase after Aphmau, at least in her eyes. She very much is Yana's kid. I think she really appreciates Zane and loves Zane very much. New definition of loving yourself. Exactly. All right. So we have another poster. This is I believe this is the poster. Yeah, this is the smaller poster. All right. All right, here we go. For Cheyenne. Oh my gosh! You got the small poster of cute little Sylvana with making the egg puffs. The egg puffs. Cream puffs. Making the strawberry cream puffs. Now I want eggs. All right, but there you go. Eee! Look at this, so cute. All right, let's go ahead and mark this for you, sweetheart. Have something inspirational. I hope your future projects go well for you. I always wanted both your book and a print. Now I do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cheyenne. Thank you so much. My goodness. Thank you. You're way too kind and way too sweet. Here we go. Egg puffs, right? Sounds like a breakfast thing. Alright, then let me write something inspirational. Okay, so something inspirational. Alright, here's the inspirational quote that I'm gonna share. All dreams start small. They grow with love and care. That's a reminder to treat your dreams with love and care and they will grow. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna poke all my characters. All my posters I'm just gonna poke in the face. Is that okay? Is that fine? Is that alright? Great. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and mark this as complete. Thank you so much. Here we go. Oop. Mark this as complete. Oh! Alright, we have some new ones. Ah! Okay, Michaela, calm down. Calm down, Michaela, calm down. Alright, we have another small poster for Sylvana. But hold on, before I do that, questions. Does storyteller have other outfits? Beachwear, casual, yes I do. I have my beachwear, obviously. I would change to do it now, but I'm in a little more professional setting. But I do have a swimsuit. That is very prevalent in like all of my recent streams, including dating everything. I also have a costume that I wore last year of me as a cougar. It's great. A lot of people like the cougar outfit. Yeah. And I'm thinking about getting another outfit. I just don't know what. I just don't know what. In all honesty, I'm thinking between like jazz club mafia like mob, or like another outfit that I have to keep private. Due to like for right now because of a potential lore expansion should I come back to streaming in VTuber. And so yeah, it's one of two. I have to kind of figure out which one is more important on my mind. Because I only have limited funds. I can't like get all of the outfits and all that stuff. Let's see. Are you excited to return to Sylvana last show's reminds you? Absolutely. I'm so excited for Sylvana to come back. I'm so excited. I love Sylvana to death. I love Sylvana. I love Eddie Biche. I truly love working with Catface and working with Jess, and it's just like it's it's an honor to be able to continue working for them, and the fact that they trust me to continue as my character makes me very, 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 very happy. So yeah. All right, let's get this signed for Natalie. Natalie, this is for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for purchasing a poster. All right, so. There we go. Yee! There you go. I give you tons of hearts by your name, darling, but there you go. To Natalie, thank you so much for purchasing a Sylvana poster. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, my goodness! Sorry, I love the sound that makes. But there you go. Oh my god, thank you so much for the poster. Yay! My goodness, making sure I sign this as complete. This is... There we go. Alrighty, thank you again so much. Alright. Alright, mark as complete. Very good. Ah, my god! This one makes me very happy. Another one very... This is the next one. Alright, but questions. Questions. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the Devil May Cry games and series? I find them very interesting. I myself only, like, tiptoed a little bit around the games, but I have never actually, like, fully committed in playing them properly and finishing them. But I have watched the show. I really like the show. Not a big fan of the showrunner. But, like, the show itself was very, very good. Ah, my god, hi, sweetheart! Hi. But yeah, so, I personally like Dante and all that stuff, but he will never beat my girl Bayonetta. Never. Even the creators themselves, like, no, Bayonetta would fucking, like, sweep him. But yeah, so. My goodness. Hi. Alright. Alright, but let me go ahead and sign this one because, guys, just look at how gorgeous she is. Look at how gorgeous Storyteller is. Like, oh my god, she's gorgeous! Death Battle did her duty, 100%. I'm not gonna critique Death Battle's, like, mathematics on the whole thing, but even the creators said Bayonetta would sweep Dante. But, look at how gorgeous she is. She's so gorgeous. So fine! Moving along. But alright, let me go ahead and sign this. Thank you so much for getting a poster. I'm gonna try to make sure I spell this correctly. So, all right. So, Zycon Extoria. Let's see. There we go. Love that. Thank you so much. Tiny Storyteller, she's so cute. Hot. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for buying a poster. I'm so... Look at her. Just look at her. So happy, so loving. And look, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god. Look at her. If I could boop so boop. Good to the pronunciation. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, I'm still a failure. Sorry. But there you go. Thank you so much. Ah! Storyteller having a poster is just so good. It's like, look at her. She's so cool. But thank you so much. Let me go ahead and mark this as complete. Alrighty, there we go. Thank you again so much. Alright, let me just double verify. Okay. Okay. I'm technically done. I'm technically done, guys. I'm technically done with posters. So if you missed getting a poster, there's a link up there, streamily.com/VAMichaelaLaws, and a QR code that you can scan. You can get a poster or one of my books now. But let's see. Do the proceeds of the money go to you or to portion of to Streamily? It's for both of us. So Streamily obviously gets a portion of the cut, and I also get a portion of the cut. That's just because they also have to be the ones to collect and deliver and sign and send out all the posters and all this stuff and host all the posters and all that jazz. What do you think will be Storyteller's next outfit? I don't know. I don't know in all honesty. I've thought of getting a winter one, but I'm already a homebody. There's no real reason to have a winter one with a Storyteller. Maybe, I don't know. I've thought about it. I just don't know kind of like if I would want it to be Christmas themed or just general winter theme or just like, And then obviously I was thinking like the Jazz Mafia Mobster one. And then there was another one that I'm keeping private just to see if I do want to consider making it a thing. I don't know. Thank you for booping the 3. You got it. But yeah, so would you motorboat your storytelling? Yes, I fucking would. Yes, I fucking would. But yeah, so all right. My goodness, I get to sign a bunch of. Let me. That's one that I have signed properly. Oh my god, so many signed posters, guys. There's so many signed posters. So many signed. Hey. All right. Let me just also double verify my things. Okay. Cool. Good haul today. Like, look at all these fantastic posters. Let's see. If you did decide to get a winter outfit for Storyteller, what would it look like? Oh gosh. Hold on. Let me go ahead and allow me to put these away. I want to make sure that the rest of this focus on purchase. Hold on. Give me a hot minute. Give me a hot minute to kind of organize myself. I have so many posters that you can purchase right now. Oh god. Oh god. So many things. Promise. That's it. Here. Okay. I didn't want to show anything like inappropriate. Are you in a Disney outfit? Remember, I'm in a dress with polka dots. I'm in a dress with polka dots. Okay. So the rest of these are fine generically unless someone buys some posters. Basically, just a signature on them with no sign to no one. So that's what we're gonna be doing the rest of the stream. I'm gonna hope that nothing gets shown, or else I'm gonna have to private this whole thing. Okay. Will be one of the top voice actors. Thank you, you're too sweet and you're too kind. But, okay. Winter outfit. Obviously, it would have some sort of coat, but it would be like a crop top jacket. So that way I can have like a little bit of figure on my belly and all that stuff. And then obviously some nice warm pants that go up, like some nice like tight-fitting warm pants with knee-high boots. Like little like tassels on them or something like that. I would have to work with the artist to kind of see what we would have in mind for the character in order to make a nice little winter outfit that would reflect Storyteller properly. But yeah. Is Storyteller going to have a figurine or a figure or something? I would love that! There is so much merchandise I would love for Storyteller in the future. It's just a matter of money and also bringing up viewership. Because I want to make sure that if I do invest in like a figurine or anything like that, I want to make sure people do come and buy the figurine and the merchandise and all that stuff. With a winter outfit have any headwear? Probably a hat. Either a hat or like some sort of like like a little beanie with like cat ears or something like that, or bunny ears, or one of the two. Maybe a bunny ears for reference of like the bunny of evil. But yeah, like some sort of beanie. Scarf, gloves, obviously. But yeah. Let's see. Show off the thickness. Show off the thick. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing any questions. If you can make your storyteller in an anime, what type of anime would you be okay with? Something akin to like, Violet Evergarden. Where it's like, oh my gosh, we have a new one. Ah, wait, ah. Oh, that's a new poster. I got a new poster. Wait. A big one. I got another big one. I got a big one, guys. We got a big one for storyteller from MAD Sid. An activist goblin. Huh? I can't draw a goblin. Would you consider storyteller rare police outfit? I do not want rear police. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. But we have another storyteller poster that we can sign. Yay! Love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this signed. But you draw an activist goblin. What does that mean? What? Explain this to me. Well, I sign your thing. So. Signing his thing. There we go. So, as you can see, signed bad from me, storyteller, right there. Love it. Alright, so, am I drawing a goblin? Okay, I'm gonna draw a goblin. Activist goblin. Activist goblin. Activist goblin. Hold on. Activist goblin. Activist goblin. Okay. I seriously have to think about this. Watch me can do this. Watch me do this completely wrong. Watch me do this absolutely wrong. Okay. What are we putting on this sign? How long gonna be live for? Probably another like 15 to 20 minutes. I want to make sure that I get all my posters signed so that way I can send it back properly. Dried Goblin, the cast off, and oh, there would be part of the activists. Oh! Oh! Do you want a specific message for this activist? Do you want a specific message, or do you want, like, just me just giving off something cool? There's like goblin rights. Enter borders of the normal world where they read up on it and then he just... I'm assuming probably something like with the injustices of the world. Does storyteller canonically know Terrible and Mega Moeka? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, she does. Absolutely. Oh, Stephen Ross. Oh, hi. You were not going to put that anywhere near here, so we just got to find a place. Probably, like, on a counter in the kitchen or something like that. So, Rear Palace outfit? Oh, you mean the Rear Palace like is in, Apothecary Diaries? I would love or an Apothecary Diaries inspired outfit for a storyteller. I would love that. I'm not good at designing that, but I would absolutely love that kind of an outfit. Thank you. Thank you very much, very kindly. All right. I would love that. But let's see. I missed the full message. You want Goblin Rides to take that? Take the Goblin Slayer. Take that. Turn that from. Let's see here. I'm just waiting to see if Matson has a specific message they want me to. I'll do many in the world while living in sewers with her. Oh! Literally whatever message you want to convey is fine. So many good messages. I'll just do something generic because it embodies everything. Alright, we have a goblin saying fight injustice always. Here we go. I tried my best. I'm very terrible. Very terrible at drawing. But I hope that works for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me go ahead and mark this as complete. Very good. Never wants. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're inspired. Thank you so much for being inspired. All right. Good. Awesome. Yay! Thank you so much. Deeply appreciated. Thank you. Making sure I'm not missing it. Okay. All right, info boxes. Let's see. What was your current outfit inspired by Beatrice's dress? Queen BB helped me design the dress. I had kind of like a more simplified like layer, like it's basically the underlayer of this dress was kind of designed maybe, and then the extra flourishes Queen BB designed. So I would love to have Beatrice's dress down the line, but that just costs a lot of money. Let's see. The storyteller in a gamer outfit with gamer shirt. Heard that you wanted to be a mother but can't, so why not adopt? Because my decision to not be a mother stems from the current economical problems that are happening in America. It takes money to raise a child, adopted or not. It takes money to be able to make sure that child is well taken care of. So regardless of whether I birthed a child or adopted a child, I still have to make sure that child has the best living conditions possible. And with the way that my job is currently, the way that my job is very unpredictable, the fact that financially speaking, I am not in a position to properly give a child the support it needs, regardless of birth or adoption, it's just not. And so with respect, and with the respect of knowing that a child should be taken care of as first priority always, it would be very irresponsible for me to be a mother in any regard because of the economic problems we have in life and all that stuff. Like, and I've thought about it so often, so many times. It's not a thing. I can't have it be a thing. But yeah, so all right. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep going for like 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna start wrapping up so that way I can sign a bunch of these and get these squared away for Streamily to take. But are there any questions that I can answer real quick during this? I'm gonna put my hand right here. We're gonna hold hands. What? Is that my last storyteller one? No! I have more of a lot of these. It's not. Whatever. There you go. So, there you go. What am I having for dinner? Chinese food. I'm actually very hungry. And the thing is, my setup, I'm trapped in my desk right now. So, like, I'm trapped in my desk. And, like, it's just one of the things I'm like, ugh. But yeah, so. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Good, right? I'm excited to have some Chinese food. Like, oh my god. Yum. I'm also just making sure that I'm not like missing any sort of signage that come up. Because there are, for those of you like who bought the group AFMAO crew signing ones, those are gonna be done off stream. Because there's a lot of traveling with this poster that we have to do. But yeah, so it's just like, meh. Never had Chinese food before. It's good. It's good. I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it. Is Storyteller a human or is she a demon, alien, fairy which that looks human? I asked because there are VTubers out. I'm a muse. So Storyteller, I am a muse. I am literally inspiration incarnate. I appear as human because that is the easiest thing to be as a muse. But consider me like, for example, like Calliope, the muses of the Grecian myths. Very much like I'm the whisper in the ear, where it's like I point out an idea and I hope that you follow through with it. I am a muse, so that is literally my existence. So human look is more of akin to like something that's easy to swallow and less distracting, in a sense of like instead of being like an alien or a demon or anything like that. Never had any. Try out some eclectic foods. There are so many recipes, simple recipes out there that you can try for different cuisines. Amused or amused, both. Oh my goodness. Can we be friends? Only fine with you. I appreciate it. I just want to let everyone know, like in terms of that. One, I'm very antisocial. Very few friends can call me a friend. But the relationship that I have in my chat is that you are tourists here. You are visiting here in the world of fiction. And let us keep it that way. I'm very particular when it comes to my friends, and usually it comes to where like we have worked together or that we're in the same circles and things like that. I deeply appreciate you asking though. That's very polite. Thank you very much. Yeah. Ugh, my goodness. Ugh. I'm definitely gonna have to make sure that when I end the stream, I have to make sure that no one else purchases Sign Live when that happens going on, so that way no one accidentally like purchases something that is gonna go live. But let me actually do that right now. While I'm waiting for y'all questions, because I can answer some more questions for y'all. So is there anything y'all would like? Yeah, nice. Oh, but guys, honestly, I'm very excited to eat my Chinese food. Like, oh my god, I'm starving. I ate like at like 11, and now it's like 7, and so I was like, it's been almost 8 hours, and I need food. I need food in my belly right now. But let's see, I have 4 books. That'd be good. Why are you stealing my posters? Stop stealing my posters, MKU. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? My goodness. So let's go ahead and change a lot of these final screen. Alright, so alright, so what if Sylvana was a muse? It'd be very interesting if Sylvana was a muse, but I don't know how that would work with her personality. Because she's very much into like not indulgent, but more of like human-based loves and desires. Where like as a muse, you kind of stretch beyond like your own self and you kind of like go into like creative storytelling and helping others in that regard. So I don't know. I don't know how it would be like. Oh, you're getting a puppy? Oh, that's awesome! That's so sweet! You like cats? I love cats. I have 2 cats of my own, 2 little black panthers, named Dolores and Fifi. I love them to bits. But let me go ahead and autograph. Probably gonna have to ask, see how that works. All right. Make sure that, all that stuff. How do you think, Diana would react to us coming and wanting to escape this crazy floating rock and be in the abyssal plains? She'd be very concerned if there's a war happening, and there probably is. So she would probably just, like, open up, like, the castle, open up Lilith Kingdom to kind of, like, be a refugee place and all that stuff. I am not doing any Yandere Simulator requests. I no longer work in the Yandere Simulator ever since 2023. Have your cats ever gotten in front of the camera on their own? No, because they don't jump on my desk and all that stuff, and I don't do live cam like this. I want to make a story. Can I have you voice actor characters? Information on how to have me as a voice actor is on my website, just so you know. Oh my god, MKU, how could you? Oh my god. Voice actor, I love you so much. You're the best. Oh, you are too sweet, Kara. Thank you so much. Favorite thing Sylvana has done? Finally forgiven and chased after Aaron after the debacle with Aaron's mom blocking Aphmau. The fact that she was willing to, like, help her daughter speaks volumes of her character growth and development. Makes me really, really happy. Kind of Chinese food I'm eating? Egg drop soup and noodles and sweet and sour chicken. I got a lot of food. I'm very, very hungry. Huh? Small. Egg drop soup, noodles, basically a noodle dish, like hofo, and then sweet and sour chicken, the small one. So, yeah, so nice. But yeah, so that's my thing. Yeah. No. What do you think is a good age to start voice acting? Immediately. Get training, and I mean that like training. You need to train first and foremost, and so I would say start immediately. If you want to be a voice actor, start immediately. Get training in acting, get training in learning, getting behind the mic, technical stuff behind the mic, etc., etc. Doesn't Sylvana hate Aaron again after seeing his rampage at the Ultima? Yeah, but I think that's more of a I gotta protect my daughter situation. It's like, it's been a while since I watched it, but start voice acting. I started singing out of the womb, so there you go. But I think it's more of just like she gotta protect. Any mother would be in that position to, like, first things first, protect my daughter, make sure that she's safe, and anyone who comes at her in any sort of regard is like a kind of an enemy. So yeah, so I think it was more of a mindset of that. But it's been a while since I did that, and it's been a while since that happened, so I don't know what's going on in terms of that. Because mind you, when Aphmau, like, hurt Aaron during Emerald Secret, Sylvana was the first to kind of, like, help her, like, get situated, keeping her eyesight and all that stuff, and a lot of things that were happening then. So it's all about Aphmau. It's not about hating Aaron. It's about protecting Aphmau. So yeah. All right. Would you rather be Sylvana or Lady Bish? I like both. I'm gonna be both. I love both. Both. All right. I'm gonna start wrapping up here because I have a lot of posters I gotta sign for the generic, and I gotta ask, like, how we're gonna label them on the site. Because I want to make sure that I turn off the live stream ones. You have to pick one? No, I don't. I do what I want. No, I don't. I do what I want. Egg drop soup. When did the egg clean it up? Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice? But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up. So for YouTube side, where am I going to throw YouTube side? YouTube side, you can go to who? Go to James. Go to Jambud. And then for Twitch side, let's go ahead and throw you all at God, I'm so terrible. So yeah, Kami. Kami's, I believe, just chilling today. Or something like that. But there you go. We have directions for all of y'all. So You all are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Have wonderful sweet dreams, and I will see you all next time. Love you all.